Hello, everybody. This is Jeffrey Hill, Executive Chair of the Satellite Show in Washington, D.C. Thank you so much for joining us. Today, I'm joined by Mark Boggett. He's CEO and co-founder of Seraphim Space, the world's most prolific investment firm in the space domain. It operates its Seraphim Space Accelerator and the Seraphim Space Investment Trust, listed on the London Stock Exchange, and combined, Seraphim's portfolio includes more than 150 space tech startups. Mark will be speaking at the Satellite Show in March, kicking off our Finance Forum program on Monday with a presentation titled Unicorns, Orbits, Opportunity, Space Tech at the Crossroads. That's on Monday, March 23rd at 8:15 a.m. at the Satellite Conference. Mark, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're doing well.
I
Uh,
certainly am. Great start to 26.
Absolutely. I'm curious about the crossroads you mentioned in the title of your presentation. Why do you believe the industry in this year is at a crossroads?
Well, I think that looking at it from a number of measures, so IPOs. So we saw three IPOs in the space market last year after zero the year before. And in 2026, all focus is on the SpaceX IPO. So I think that we've been at a crossroads about public investor interest within the space market. I think that that has now really been opened by the forthcoming SpaceX IPO that is definitely bringing a very broad range of investor interest to the sector.
Mhm.
So that's one crossroads. The other crossroads is that we've seen in 2025 we've seen a record amount of private sector investment into the sector. $12 billion invested to the 31st of December 2025. That's a record number. We're now back above the 2022 highs. So we're on the other side of that crossroad now. So I think that the path is now set, particularly with defense as a very strong tailwind, that the outlook for 2026 is looking very positive. So I think in both cases, we're on the right side of the crossroad now.
Excellent. Excellent. So, a lot of people will be coming to Satellite to talk, especially about forming uh, large global competitors now across the market. In addition to speaking, you'll also be attending the show. What are you interested in learning about from the industry since we're at this crossroads?
Yeah, well, I'm really interested in two particular areas. One is really where space and defense cross. So I'm looking to understand and identify companies who are attending the event and showcasing their new technologies at the event. Looking forward to the networking opportunities there to meet with emerging new entrepreneurs that have got technology solutions that defense, both in the US and in Europe, are looking for. So that's one area. The other area that we remain really excited about is around telecommunications and how rapidly that market is changing. So we've backed companies like AST and Skylo, and we're really seeing a huge amount of innovation in this market now. So I'm looking forward to engaging with particularly the direct to mobile community, because this is an area that we think is going to see significant growth over the year ahead.
Yeah, I absolutely agree. It's a very hot topic, direct to device, and the physics of it are amazing. But the fact that there's so much opportunity on the business side of it as well makes it a prominent topic this year. Finally, you mentioned entrepreneurs. Startup Space, our entrepreneur pitch contest, is in its 10th year now. You've been an active participant in the competition for many years. What keeps you coming back to Startup Space?
Well, it's really just the quality of the applicants. They over the 10 years, the competition's built a great reputation, and that's led to great deal flow for those that are selecting the companies that present. So each time I sit back and listen to the pitches from these emerging entrepreneurs, I'm introduced to new areas that I've not seen before. I'm genuinely seeing new innovation at those events. And given that we're a space specialist and globally focused, to actually come along to an event and see brand new things is what keeps me coming. So those that get selected really are representative of those companies at the cutting edge of the market.
Well, thank you so much, Mark. I really appreciate your time. Startup Space takes place on Tuesday at 11 o'clock a.m. as soon as the exhibit hall opens. That's right in the center of the exhibit hall floor. You can see Mark there, and you can also see him, as I said, Monday morning, kicking off our Finance Forum program, Monday, March 23rd, 8:15 a.m. His presentation is Unicorns, Orbits, Opportunity, Space Tech at the Crossroads. Mark, thank you so much for speaking to
Thank
us
you.
today. We look forward to seeing you in a couple of months.
Very much look forward to it.